Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is HW Cubs 2012, and I am bringing you Group B of the Infinity Gaming B League. Now, those of you who probably don't know what Infinity Gaming is, this is a community-driven organization that emphasizes on providing better opportunities to its members with the goal of growing and developing them into better gamers. So basically, this is we're clan for multiple games. The main focus is on StarCraft. We have a Europe team, we have a B team, which is bronze, silver, and gold. We have an academy team, which is platinums and diamonds, and we have an A team, which is masters and grandmasters. So this is the first B League tournament. This is brand new, and as a member of the B team, I'm happy that they're doing it because it's just another thing that we can do because we don't get to play in Clan Wars too often. So yeah, we all appreciate this. You might want to apply to Infinity Gaming, so I will leave a link to this section, to this link right here in the description. Infinity Gaming, yeah. So you just come here, you fill out this form, and this registers you to the this just registers you to the forums. This does not register you to the team. You have to apply for the team, as you may have seen before in the forums. So this is me, but we just come back here. We have a chat box where people say stuff, but protected. Oh, it signed me out. Okay. Sign in. That's probably not something I want to show. I might blot that out. So we have you would come here if you wanted to apply for the B team, character code, league, race, etc. It's not too hard. I don't think anyone's really ever been denied, but I don't know, so don't quote me on that. We have all these things here. This is part of the Infinity League final. This is just how we figured out the pools. These are the maps, and this is not something I want to look at. I apologize. Let's go back. Okay. So now for the actual tournament. This is the Infinity B League Season 1. We have the description here is a league for bronze, silver, and gold level players of the Infinity Gaming clan, organized by the B team. The first season of 2014 is going to start and run on February, which happened yesterday. I'm recording this from a replay because my audio messed up when I was recording it live. That's always fun. So I'll just give you guys a minute to read this because I don't want to say it. You should be able to read it. So there's that. The prizes, competitors, and maps. So first place, you get $15 US, and second place, you get $7 US. We have Lucian, myself, HW Cubs for the win. We have Man, who is the organizer of the tournament, as you can see over here. Lovely Loves, Turbo Turtle, DogOfWar, Catalyst, No One, Dan, and Superstition, with the respective races over here. These are the maps that will be played, and I should stop doing that because it's probably annoying. I talk to myself a lot, and so each game was played on this map. So that's the maps. These are the groups. So in Group A, which was this last Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Lucian won 4 games and lost none. Dan won 3 games and lost 1. Turbo Turtle won 2, lost 2. And No One won 1, lost 3, and then finally Lovely Loves won none and lost all 4. These are just the matchups as you could have seen them in the VODs. So now this is Group B, Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We had DogOfWar, myself, Catalyst, Man, and Superstition, with the maps in that order. The matchups in that order, excuse me. So basically in this matchup, we have the round robin, which consists of 2 groups with 5 people. And out of the 5 people, the one who won the least amount of games, in this case Lovely Loves, will be eliminated and the rest advance. So here is the next part. So the quarterfinals will be this Thursday, the 20th of February at 7 p.m. Eastern, if you want to come check it out. We have Lucian, who is the number 1 of the Group A bracket, playing the player who came in 4th of the B bracket. We have Dan, who is the 2nd of the A bracket, playing the 3rd of the B bracket. Turbo Turtle, who is the 3rd of the A bracket, playing the 2nd of the B bracket. And No One, who is the 4th of the A bracket, playing the 1st of the B bracket. Whew. After that, the winners of these best-of-3 series will advance to the semifinals, which are on Saturday, the 22nd of February, at 7 p.m. Eastern. These are all best-of-5, so it'll either be Lucian or the 4th B against Dan or the 3rd B, Turbo Turtle or the 2nd B against No One or the 1st B, which then would advance to the finals on Thursday, the 27th of February, 2014, at 7 p.m. Eastern, which are best of 7. And so you guys can come check that out. I will most likely record them as I have today. Last time the stream was on Man's stream, which is right here, man.games.ui. So if you want to check it out live, you can most likely head there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Infinity Gaming's B-League Game 1 action. I apologize about the last cut. It was a little bit rough because I had some irrelevant information. But without further ado, let's get into Game 1. So, spawning down here in the bottom left-hand corner of Yansu, we have Man. And up in the top right-hand corner, we have the yellow Protoss, DogOfWar. Now, both of these players are gold level, so that it's considered sort of an even matchup. Now, I don't know either of these players' playing style. I haven't played with them very much. But what I do know is Man is a random player, and he can kind of choose, and because of the rules of this tournament, he can choose what race he wants to play each matchup. So in this case, he's chosen Zerg. I don't know how good his Zerg is, I don't know how good any of his races are, but I believe that kind of gives him an advantage, knowing all 3 races fairly well, to be at a gold level at least. So, I don't know, I would give Man sort of an edge in these matchups. Man is the man who put this all together. As we do see a pylon up on the low ground for DogOfWar, leads me to believe Fortress Expand. However, as you may notice, this is a replay, so I do know what happened, but I will try to play it off like I don't for your guys' entertainment. Pool first out of Man, fairly interesting, so we could see some sort of early aggression, which Fortress Expand can sort of hold if done correctly in the proper order with a good wall. But, excuse me. So, look, we do see a drone moving down to the natural expansion, most likely for an expand. He does have enough for the hatchery. I don't know what he's doing. And there it is. But Forge has finished up here for DogOfWar, so if he thought there was going to be any aggression, he can think again. But he will know that there's an expansion, so there won't be any sort of early attack. But he does throw down the cannon before the Nexus, which most players do not like to do. at least to my understanding, I don't war trust expand very often. I prefer to gateway expand against Zerg, but we do see another pylon being thrown down to unsupply block DogOfWar eventually. This probe made it back, oh my goodness. Standard plays out of both players, so far anyway. Gateway being thrown down to complete the wall, minus the zealot that it will produce. Double gas being thrown down for DogOfWar. There is no gas from man, so many people will take that in consideration. We do see a drone going to take. Where is he going? Oh, he's going down to the third. So we are going to see an early 3 hatch, or an early third. Yeah, that's how you say it. Ling scouting around for proxies. Good idea, especially against Protoss. If you can take out those proxy pylons, it's always a great idea. Both the Nexus finishing up and the Gateway, so Cybernetics core being thrown down and probes being transferred. Now, he is not saturated up here, so I don't know if I agree with transferring the probes. I think I would have just left those probes up here and produced probes down here. That's just my preference. The Natural has finished up here. Give me 1 second. Never mind. Thought I had to sneeze. Spine Crawler being thrown down at the front for man. Overlord to unsupply block him. Gate being researched as the Cybernetics core finishes, per usual. DogOfWar got a decent bank in gas, whereas man has just gotten this one. So he does have a gas, and he's getting a second. But you see a probe poking in, and it almost gets taken out by this queen up here. But we see 6 lings. Are these up here? Yes, they are. So these lings will pop. And most likely to... Yeah, there they go. They're taking out the probe. We do see 2 assimilators on the way at the natural expansion. Sentry on the way. Pylon mothership core is done. Getting enough for that photon overcharge if there's some sort of an early push. But it looks like these lings will just hack at the rocks and be happy with themselves. But we only see 1 drone at this natural expansion. So out of man, I'd like to see better saturation, of course. Okay, now he's getting drones. Metabolic boost as well on the way. And down here, we don't see anything. So he's still only saturating up here and up here. I think he has enough drones up here. He should be fine, but now he's got 20. So, I guess he'll be alright. Roach one on the way, and we see +1 on the way for DogOfWar. We see Warp Gate 20 seconds out, and 4 more gateways and a robo on the way. Okay, there's that last gateway. DogOfWar is saturated at both of his expansions. So, will he gear up to take a third, or will he try to build up an army? We don't know. Warp Gate is finished, and the robo is almost done. You see lings on the way from man. I wish I could do something fancy with that, but we have layer tech on the way as well. Metabolic boost, less than 10 seconds out. +1, 40 seconds out. As we see, how many sentries? 6? Yes, 6 sentries, and the mothership core are going to move down to the third, so it looks like he's going to take a third, which he will. 5 roaches on the way. So let's see what man's up to. He is starting to drone again. He's still only has 3 here and 1 here, but he is mining gas. So, man is ahead in supply, and it looks like he's going for more of an army. So he has... What's his army supply? What's that button? No. We'll just go with units. So he has 5 roaches, 2 sentries, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 1 roach, 1 gateway, 1 robo, 1 pylon, 1 sentry, 28 lings, and 44 drones to 51 probes. So, as a Zerg, you don't want to be in that situation, especially against Protoss. Because if Protoss can get an army, then they're good. Hallucinated Phoenix scouting. Let's see what he saw. What did he see? No, I want to go vision. Okay. No, oh. Fine. So he saw... Oh, he did not get up in here. So he saw... What did he see? Where did that... Oh. Where did that... Oh, okay, he came in here. He did not see... He might have saw roaches. Yeah, he saw the roaches. But Robo Bay now done for DogOfWar, and extended thermal lance on the way, right away. Protoss ground armor on the way, and 2 more gates. The third has finished here, and DogOfWar can transfer and be saturated almost immediately because he's been making probes. Double gas already on the way. Double Evo from Man. Man is supply block, but he's building his 2 Overlords, so he should be fine. Colossus starting to come out for DogOfWar. And Blink on the way out of Twilight Council. I didn't know if... Ooh, excuse me. So, just more roaches on the way. DogOfWar is still making probes, which is always good. Keeping 3 probes on the way at all times. +1 armor will be done any second now for Protoss. We do see the Protoss the third. I did not see this coming. Well, if you were paying attention to Minimap, kudos to you, as he does take out a cannon and almost a second cannon, but he will have to back off to the watchtower because of this army and photon overcharge. For good reason. Extended thermal lance is 20 seconds out. Ground weapons I've just started, +2 I mean. And Blink is halfway done. About halfway done. So, whole too much going on. 1-1 on the way for the Zerg, but we do see an engagement up here as the Zerg man is first to back off. DogOfWar, just too many units to combat off of creep, which is always key for a Zerg if you can engage on creep. More Spine Crawlers on the way, and DogOfWar is gearing up outside of the third. He's supply block, so no more units for him, but just gearing up on this creep, waiting for his reinforcements to show up, more pylons. Now, unfortunately for him, he does not have a proxy pylon, so we can't reinforce where he is right now. He has to reinforce from his base and send them back. Force field's going down, pushing back this roach army. See these stalkers, Colossus have to anyway, but... Ooh, so there's an engagement is without 1-1 to the Zerg, but it's almost done. Finishing up now, but he is forced to back off. 10 more roaches on the way for Man, as this army picking up Overlords now, waiting for reinforcements. I really would like to see him bring a probe down here and get a proxy pylon, +2 on the way. Man will want to engage before that finishes, but +2 of his own on the way. As DogOfWar will move up to the 4th of Man and attack there, and my mouse is going crazy. And we'll take it out, and Man deciding not to expand yet, but here comes the forces, force fields pushing them back, and blinking in with his reinforcements back. That was a good move. Taking out what he can, getting what he can get now. Can I hit Control Shift F? No, that doesn't work. Darn. With this interface at least. Oh, no, 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 no. What did I just do? Okay, well, you know what? I don't think anything happened. I don't know what I did, but I didn't do it. It's not my fault. You can let me know what I did, of course. So these roaches are going to move in, tried to take out the Stalkers. You do take out both of the Colossi, but it looks like these Stalkers will be able to take out the Roaches. More Roach reinforcements coming down from the natural, and 18 more on the way. +2 is done for Dog of War, but +2 is almost done for Man. I'm trying to take these engagements, but I don't know what he can get. He's trying to save he's trying to save his main. 14 more Roaches on the way. Spire almost done. 30% done. And he will take out the layer. Yes. No, maybe. Yes, he'll take out the layer tech. No layer for Man. And then is way down in supply. He noticed before he was ahead, but now he's not. He's not way. No. +2 is done, but there's not a whole lot that +2 will do without an army. I mean, there's 2 Colossi now with extended thermal lance and +2. And there's a GG out of Man game 1, taken by the Protoss Dog of War. So to recap, we have Dog of War with 1 win and no losses, and Man with no wins and 1 loss. Everyone else has yet to play, and I thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next game, and I will link that up in the top right-hand corner now. So if you want to check out the second game, click on that. And if you're just here for this one game, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.